Hello, how are you doing? Karen, Giovanni, David.
Hello,
Hi,
teacher.
teacher.
Hello, people. Let's see. Karen, how are you today?
Fine, teacher. What about you? How do you feel?
I feel better. I'm just a little bit husky, like that voice, but I'm doing better. That's going to talk about
Teacher,
today.
your headphones, it's not working well. I think we can't hear you, teacher. No.
Yes, we can hear you, teacher.
Okay, ya no funcionan las headsets. Anyways, let's see. So I feel better today, a little bit husky, but I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I feel better now. So thank you so much for asking. Karen, how are you? How are you today?
Fine, teacher. So happy to know about you.
I feel better, Still, I have problems with my throat. Have some sore throat still. Todavía tengo dolor, but it is okay. It's okay now. It was really bad last week, guys. Last week was terrible. I couldn't even swallow. I was not able to swallow things, so it was really bad. Hey, but today we are going to talk about illnesses today. So I will tell you my experience later on, but yeah, I'm doing better. Thank you so much for asking, Karen. What about Harrison? How are you today, Harrison?
Excellent, teacher. But I get in the job, in the company.
You're working right there. You are in the hangar.
Yes. Until 9 p.m.
Okay, almost there. 2 hours more and you go home. Hey guys,
Okay,
tomorrow no classes. Tomorrow
Next.
we have no classes, so you can have a little
Vacation.
rest tomorrow. Thank you, Harrison. Let's see, what about Giovanni? How are you today, Giovanni?
Pretty good, teacher.
Okay,
I'm fine.
Working or home?
Yes, I am working in this moment, but I am here in the class. I can.
Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here. Let's see, David Villacorta, how are you? Carlos Jimenez, how are you doing?
I'm really fine, teacher. What about you?
David, thank you. I'm doing better than last week. So thank you. Carlos, how are you?
Well, teacher can be better, but well.
Okay, that's good. Carlos, are you home?
No, teacher. I'm waiting. I'm waiting in the park for my mom.
Okay. Thanks a lot for connecting to the class anyways. Douglas, how are you today? Douglas, can you hear me? Well, he might be working right now. So guys, let's go. Let's talk about illnesses right now. So we are going to talk about illnesses, health problems, right? Problems with your health. So when was the last time you were sick? I want to know right now, when was the last time you were sick? Karen, when was the last time you were sick?
The last December, teacher.
Okay, what happened to you?
I had a oh my god, I can't remember how do you say gripe?
Oh, flu.
Yes.
Flu. Okay. So
For 1 week.
what about this year? No.
No, thanks God, no.
Hey, that's good. That's good. So that means you have a powerful immune system.
Yes.
Good. Excellent. Karen, what about Giovanni? When was the last time you got sick?
Since 1 month, teacher.
What happened to you the last time?
I get a terrible headache. And I had a fever,
Oh,
and
mhm.
different problems in my job.
Okay. Headache, but it's not migraine. Was not
Yes,
migraine.
yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes.
So do you suffer a lot of that one?
Really not. It's the first time for the that I had this problem.
No, okay. I see what you mean. Thank you, Giovanni. What about Carlos? When was the last time you got sick?
Me, teacher.
Yeah, Carlos Jimenez. When was the last time you got sick?
Uh, a lot of time ago, teacher. I'm not sure, but yes, teacher. A lot of time ago, I can remember exactly, teacher.
And what was it? Do you remember? What was it? No. I don't know.
Uh,
You had fever, flu, something?
uh, I remember was my stomach, but was only 2 days. I was only 2 days off, teacher.
Okay, probably an intoxication, maybe?
Yes, yes. I ate some pupusas, but supposedly was no good. These pupusas.
Okay, so you got intoxicated. Okay,
Yes,
sorry guys. Wilson, what about you? When was the last time you got sick?
I got sick uh, three 3 months ago, teacher.
What happened to you? What was the problem?
I got COVID-19.
How did you feel? Was it really strong? Did you have already your vaccines?
Really? No, I remember I had a headache,
Mhm.
but I remember I took 2 pills around 3 days. So in the third day, I didn't have more headache, and after, but I felt, how do you say, mocos, teacher?
That is, well, you can say this. You had a runny nose. Runny nose.
Okay, I had runny nose, and and I was I felt very I was bad. I was sick, and I remember I didn't work for 1 week.
You didn't
Only
work
that,
for 1
teacher.
week. Okay, good, excellent. Well, guys, you know, these things happens all the time. In my case, I got tonsillitis. That's what I got. That's the name in English. Tonsillitis. Tonsillitis or amygdalitis is the same thing, but Americans, they call it tonsillitis. So yeah, it was really bad. You know, it was really bad. Let's talk about, I don't know, have you ever been in a hospital? Have you ever been in a hospital before? For a problem you had, of course, not like you visited someone or something. So have you ever been in a hospital? Have you ever stayed there for more than a day? Probably. David Villacorta, have you ever been in a hospital? Let's ask Carlos Valiente. Have you ever been in a hospital before?
No, teacher, I never had in a hospital.
Okay, you have never been in a hospital before.
No,
Good, excellent. When was the last time you got sick, Carlos? Carlos Valiente. When was the last time you got sick?
about 3 weeks ago.
I remember. So tell us, what was the problem?
Wow. First, I got lumbago. After that, I had sciatica, and after that, I had a problem with my wisdom teeth.
I remember the wisdom.
Yes,
So
were about 3 weeks with health issues. One after one, can I say that, teacher?
after
Una tras otra?
um one after the other. One
One after
after the
other.
other.
They were really very difficult days.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
So yeah, good, excellent. Well, Carlos, did you get removed the 4 wisdom teeth? Only 1, 2? So what happened?
Only one, teacher. I removed 2 teeth about 3 years ago.
Ah, okay. Okay. So only you have only one now.
Yes. No. No.
Okay. Good, excellent. Mhm.
I asked to the doctor, and he told me I only had one, and the
Is he
left.
going to remove the other one probably in the future?
Mm,
No, he
I
didn't
had
say.
the doctor said there were just 3 wisdom teeth.
Mm,
The-
okay,
very very strange, but I only have 3.
3 wisdom teeth.
Yes.
Okay, good, excellent. Thank you, Carlos. Let's see, David Marroquin. Have you ever been to a hospital before?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm doing good, better than before. We're talking about health problems now. So the question is, David, have you ever been to a hospital before?
Have you said again, please? Have you ever?
Have you ever been to a hospital? Have you ever been to a hospital before?
Yes, teacher.
Like,
I have been there.
but not in like visiting someone or going to the doctor. No, I'm talking about like you stay in the hospital 2
No,
days.
understood.
Mhm.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Okay.
I received a surgery and years,
Mhm.
4 years ago. I don't remember the name. I have calculus.
That is calculi. In English,
Calculus.
calculi. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Calculi in the, this is the vocabulary that we are going to get today, guys. We are going to talk about health problems. So did you get in your kidneys? Let me show you a picture. Just give me a second. Give me a second. So kidneys, these are the kidneys. Or in the let's see, no, or in the bladder, gallbladder. This is the gallbladder, vesícula biliar, guys. Gallbladder. So, do you remember kidneys, gallbladder, or somewhere else? David? Was it in the gallbladder? Was it in the kidney? Was it somewhere else?
Yes, teacher. Was in the green one.
Okay, in the green one. Good, excellent. So, like this. Anyways, for how many days did you stay in the hospital?
It was just 24 hours.
24 hours.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I've been there since 10 a.m. and I back home at 10 a.m. at the next day.
No, okay, so you
Mhm.
stay one day. You stay one day.
Yeah.
Okay, good, excellent. So guys, well, health problems, right? We always have these things. And today, people, that's today's topic. We are going to learn how we can talk about these problems that we always have. So let's see. Give me a second, guys. We are going to get some vocabulary right now, okay? So that's what we are going to do. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's get some vocabulary. I will send you this website so you can watch the video, get all the vocabulary. We are going to get the most important, well, the most important vocabulary right now. Asthma, asthma, asthma. Repeat after me, everybody. Asthma.
Asthma.
Good.
Asthma.
Asthma. Do you have asthma?
Asthma.
Anybody here, guys? Do you have an asthma problem? I have.
No, I haven't.
No,
No, I
you,
haven't.
you don't? Okay. Good. Excellent. Backache. I have a backache. Backache. No, don't say backache. No. Backache.
Bad cake, like a cake.
Like a cake. Exactly. Like a cake. Backache.
Bad cake.
Good. Lumbago. It's a sort of backache at the end. Lumbago. That's the one. So a broken leg, a broken arm, a broken finger. When you play basketball, actually, a broken finger. So things like that. A broken. I had. Person. I had. Past. I had a broken leg. When I was a kid, I had a broken leg. Repeat after me, everybody. Broken leg.
Broken leg.
Good. Excellent. Great. Have you ever, present perfect, I want to know the experience, guys. Have you ever broken your leg? Have you ever broken your leg?
No.
No,
Thank
somebody
God,
here?
no.
Broken your arm?
No, teacher.
No?
I have never broken.
You have never broken any part of your body. Okay. No, me neither. Me neither, guys. Have never. Thank God I have never had a broken bone. A cold. A cold. A cold. Well, that's common, you know.
Cold.
Cold. Hey, guys, what's the difference between a cold and the flu? The flu, you have a lot of symptoms, right? For example, in the flu, you have fever. You have headache, okay? You have cough. A cold only, you have cough, okay? Not fever, not headaches. So it's something like 1 day or 2 days. Flu is longer, right? Like 1 week. So I don't know, 8 days, 7 days, 5 days, the flu, right? So cough.
A cold, I don't know, is like allergy.
Which one, sorry?
A cold
Oh,
is
repeat after me.
like
Everybody, guys. Cough. Cold. No, sorry. I got you. Cold resfrío.
Ajá.
Cold resfrío.
I want to know. Okay, resfrío. No es alergia.
No, that's allergy. Allergy, actually. Allergy. So I have an allergy. And you get some loratadine. The doctor will give you loratadine. So loratadine, loratadine. That's the one that they give you. So a cold. I have problems, guys. I always cough. Cough. I had this problem after my tonsillitis, amygdalitis. Tonsillitis, now I have cough. I cough all the time. Cough, cough. Okay? Don't say cold.
Cough.
Cold? No, incorrect. Guys, repeat after me, everybody. Cough.
Cough.
Good. Everybody, guys, I want to hear you. Cough.
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 Good. Earache. Earache. When, I don't know, you go to swim, right? You go to swim. Sometimes you feel something in your ear, like a pain. You have water probably or something. So you have an earache. 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 Yeah, earache. Good.
Earache.
Excellent. Fever. Fever. That's a normal problem when you have the flu. In my case, guys, I had fever. I have 38 on Monday. Tuesday. No, Monday. Monday was the day. So I had 38. 38 Celsius degrees. Fever. 38. Fever. The flu. A headache. A headache. When your head, you have pain, you don't feel okay, that is a headache, right? This one, guys, probably you don't know this one. Heartburn. Heartburn. Do you know what is a heartburn? Anybody here? Do you have any idea what heartburn means? I give you a clue. Nothing related to the heart. Nothing related to the heart. It's not a heart problem. It's not a heart attack.
It's like hippo.
Yes, kind of, but no. Guys, what happens? Imagine this. You go to eat tacos, you go to eat burritos, then you drink some beers, and then, I don't know, you eat a torta, a Mexican torta, and you feel something here. Something like it's burning, like fire here. That is a heartburn, okay? How do you call that one in Spanish?
Reflujo.
Yeah, acidez, reflujo, things like that. So that is a heartburn. Do you remember your measles, guys? Measles. Okay. What is measles? It's a kind of, it's similar to varicella. You call it sarampion. I think that I didn't have that problem when I was a kid, but it was common, you know. In the past, it was common. Now it's not common. Thank God that it's not common anymore. So, measles. Okay. You have other ones, rash. For example, when you have problems, you want only to scratch your skin, rash, sore throat. That's another symptom of the flu. Stomachache. Or Carlos had a problem with the teeth. He had a toothache. Toothache. Okay, so those are common problems we have. So guys, anyways, I'm going to send you this one to the WhatsApp group. You go ahead, you study that one there, and you do it. You get the vocabulary. So guys, questions? Do you have any question? Well, let's do something. Let's see if you know what is the answer of this one. Question?
Yeah, there is another for or way to say backache or something like that.
Backache, you can call it as well. Well, actually, that's the name. You say backache. If you want to be specific, you can say the lower. You can be specific. In this case, for example, you can say, hey, I have a pain in my lower back. I have a pain in my lower back. For example, the lumbago, right? That is a pain in your lower back or in the upper back. Your upper back. So you can say those things, but the most common is a backache, okay? A backache. So that's how you call it. Okay, so guys, let's see. The first question, an abnormally high body temperature. What is that? Let's see. I don't know, Karen, can you help me with this one?
Right.
What is an abnormally high body temperature? How do you call the
Okay.
problem?
Abnormally high body temperature, sunburn, a fever, a rash, a cough. I don't know, maybe a cold.
A cold? Incorrect.
I don't know.
It's not a
Maybe.
cold. Let's see, guys. What do you think? We have other options.
A
Sunburn,
fever.
fever, fever. Yes,
Fever.
guys, that's the correct one. Okay, let's see next. An infectious viral disease causing fever and red rash on the skin. It typically occurs in childhood. Measles, asthma, heartburn, or cough. Angel, what do you think? A viral disease is a virus, okay? It causes fever, but also rash. What do you think? Is it asthma? Is it a heartburn? Is it measles or a cough? Wilson, help us.
The first one, measles.
It's a kind of varicella, guys. So measles is that, okay? Let's see. Vámonos a Google Images, guys. When you were a kid, probably you had this one, right? So there are many names. I don't know. I think because it depends on the virus you get, but it's the same thing as varicella, I think. It depends on the virus, but the thing is similar. So varicella, smallpox, measles, they are the same stuff, you know? So that's what it is. Good, excellent. Next question is a cast. It is used to help. A cast is used to help immobilize this so it heals quicker. A cast, what is a cast, guys? Can you tell me? Do you know what is a cast? Es la película de Tom Hanks. No. Yes, but no. This is a cast, a medical cast, guys. Cast. Okay, remember that name, cast. So when a cast is used, in what kind of these problems? A sore throat, sunburn, a backache, or a broken leg? Which is the most common?
Broken leg.
A broken leg, of course. Good, excellent. Next question. A contagious viral infection of the respiratory passages that causes fever and itching. Okay, what do you think? The flu, asthma, stomachache, or rash? What do you think?
The flu.
The flu. Asthma, is it contagious? If you
Yes.
have asthma, can you pass me the asthma? I don't think so, guys.
No.
So the flu. Somebody said the flu, and that's the answer.
Yes, the flu.
Because it's a viral infection.
Yes, yes.
This is another sorry, it's a continuous pain in your head. Easy. Can you tell me
Headache.
which one?
Headache.
Headache. Good, excellent. A respiratory condition where spasms in the lungs cause difficulty in breathing. It's a problem with your lungs.
Asthma.
Asthma, right? It's a condition. The flu, it's a viral infection. A cold, it's not a condition, right? So good, excellent. You need to go to the dentist when you have this: toothache, measles, a rash, allergy. Easy. Tell me, people, which one it is. Tooth. Repeat after me, everybody. Toothache. Toothache. Toothache.
Toothache.
Good, excellent. That's the way it goes. We can continue with this one, guys, but you can also play this game if you want to get vocabulary. I'll send you this one right here. So you have the vocabulary over there, people. So you have it right there. Okay, guys, let's go. Pretty quickly, right now, we are going to study simple past versus, let's see. Present perfect. What's the difference between simple past and present perfect? Let's go with the simple past, right? So guys, simple past. Can you tell me, what is the structure of simple past in general terms? What is the structure of the simple past? I help you. We need a subject. Then we need a, let's see, Carlos Valiente. What else do we need in simple past? Subject and
let me see, teacher.
simple past, subject, and then we need what?
Auxiliary verb.
Sorry?
Auxiliary verb.
What is the
auxiliary verb.
auxiliary in simple past?
Did.
So I say I did eat pupusas. Is that sentence okay? Yes or no?
No, no, no.
No,
No, no.
auxiliary. You don't need auxiliary. You need the
No, no.
verb.
Verb in past.
Verb in past. Good. Verb in past. Guys, do you remember the past of the verbs? Wednesday, we have the final review. I'll tell you this in Spanish. Guys, miércoles tenemos la revisión final de los verbos. La página que les di, ahora van todos los verbos, guys. So please try to learn them, try to practice them. Tenemos mañana y el miércoles para aprendernos eso. That will be our homework. And this is the homework number 4, people. Homework number 4 will be that one. Okay? So please, I need you to study this. Dejémoslo para el Thursday. Okay? Jueves, guys. So I'm going to check the verbs. So please learn the verbs in simple past. Vámonos ahorita con un par de verbos. Let's go right now with a couple of verbs. So let's see. What is the past of have? I have. Let's see. Angel, what is the past of I have? Jorge Villeda, what is the past of have?
Have.
Good, excellent, simple, right? Good. So guys, simple past is simple. You don't use auxiliaries. You only use auxiliaries in the negative sentences. What is the structure of the negative sentences, guys? Let's see if Giovanni can help me with this one. You need the subject. Then what do you need?
I don't remember, teacher.
You don't remember? Let's see if
No.
Wilson can help us in the structure, guys. Estructura. What is the structure of the simple past? Let's see. David Leiva can Wilson. I said Wilson, right? So subject. Then what else do you need? Do you need auxiliary? Yes or no?
In the negative form,
Yeah,
or what?
for simple
Okay.
past.
Okay, first subject plus auxiliary did plus negative.
Did plus not. And then the verb in past or normal verb?
The verb in the base form.
Verb in basic form. Complement, right? Then you need your complement. Good, excellent. For questions, guys, easy, right? Carlos Jimenez, do you remember the structure of simple past in questions?
Yes, teacher.
Can you help
In
me,
question.
please?
In question.
Yeah, questions.
First is the verb did.
Auxiliary did.
Yes, the auxiliary did. After subject, after the verb in normal form, and complement.
Super. Excellent. Okay. And that's what you use. Simple past. What's the difference? When do we use the simple past? Guys, in a story. In a story. If you are going to tell me a story, sorry guys, the simple past will be used in that story 97% of the time. For example, if I ask you, hey guys, tell me about the last time you went to the hospital, that's a story. So the story, you are going to use simple past. Okay, you are going to use simple past. That's the one that you are going to use. ¿Qué es el otro 97%? What is the rest 3%, teacher? Probably I would, or used to, or probably could. Those are the only exceptions. They are still in simple past, but they are other type of structure, right? So could, or a second conditional sentence, like the ones you learned last week. So that's how you are going to use this one. So 97% of the story is in simple past. Don't use I was, okay? That was one of the biggest problems during the presentation, guys. Some of you use was, and she was walking to the park, and then she was, no, don't use simple, sorry, don't use ing, was walking, was cooking. No, simple past is the most important. So that's what you use. We use it to retell stories. Let's go to present perfect, guys. Present perfect. Let's go quickly with this one. So can you help me with the basic structure of this one? What is the basic structure of present perfect? Let's see, David Sosa, can you help me? What is the structure of the present perfect? Jorge Villeda, can you help me please with this one?
Subject plus verb in base form and complement.
Present perfect, present perfect. I have been working here. I have studied English before.
Oh, auxiliary being.
Okay. Well, we don't use the auxiliary been. What is my auxiliary, guys? My auxiliary is Have, right? Have or has.
Oh,
Have or has. Okay. So, do you remember simple past? 90%, 97% of the time. Present perfect. Este podría ser un 1% de la historia en pasado. Van a llevar esto, guys. So, we need to be careful with this one. After this one, I need to know the past participle of the verb. Okay, that's how you use it. What about the negative structure, the negative form? What is the negative form? Andrea, can you tell me what is the negative form of this one?
Teacher,
Yes, sir.
I would like to know why we didn't study the past perfect.
Next module, my friend. You'll see
Ah.
past perfect because we will see conditional number 3. That's why Celia helped me to check again second conditional. If I were blah, 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 you were, because next module, people, you will see conditional sentences. And in conditional sentences, you will see the past perfect. And you will see the modals in past. And you will see also the verb, the third conditional. So later, you will see later on this one. So that's the way it goes. Let's see. What about, guys, help me, please. Negative sentences. How can I make a negative sentence? David Marroquin.
Okay, teacher, subject,
Subject, of course. Then?
auxiliary have or has, plus not,
Okay.
plus not,
And then?
plus the verb.
And what happened with the verb? Is it normal verb? Thank you so much. Past participle, right? So past participle, that's how we use it. Is it important? Is it important to know? Is it important to study them? Questions? I help you with this one, have or has. The subject. Complement, you know. Question mark on the end. Experiences, you use present perfect, guys. That's it. That's the difference. So have you ever been to a hospital? Oh, yes, teacher, I have been. I remember, la, 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 la. So the story, 97% of this story will be simple past. And the rest could be other verbal tenses like present, future, or anything else. But the stories, most of the time, the story will be in simple past, guys. So if I ask you simple past, we use this one, simple past. So guys, questions about simple past and present perfect. How can we use them to tell stories? I'll send you this picture to the group, guys, of this one. So guys, no questions? Is it clear? Give me a second, people. Just give me a second. I need to drink a lot of water now. So, if you have no questions, let me see. Give me a second, guys. I'm looking for the image. I think I have it here. Let's see. Yeah, this one. There you have the picture, guys. So you can go ahead and check it if you need to. Okay, just to finish, guys. What's the difference between what's the difference between present perfect and simple past, guys? Can you tell me what's the difference between present perfect and simple past? Somebody.
The simple present, teacher, is useful to tell stories. Are you?
The simple past is used to tell stories.
Yes.
Okay, simple past is used to tell stories. Good. What about present perfect? When do I use present perfect?
To tell your experience.
To tell an experience. Okay. In other words, guys, to start the story, you can use present perfect. Well, guys, I'll tell you the day that, well, it's not even necessary. Only if you ask me, I can use present perfect, but it's not like all the time you are going to use this one. Okay, it's not something that you are going to use all the time. So that's how you use this one. Not all the time you will use it. So guys, let's see. I'm sorry. Well, today we are going to talk about pros and cons of things. We are going to use the stories, but first we need to get some vocabulary right here, guys. Okay, so you can go to your book as well. And this is in the page number 12. You can go to page number 12 and you will see some expressions of certainty. Expressions that we can use when we want to say or we want to show how certain or how sure you feel about something, okay? In other words, you use this one to say that you believe this, or you don't believe this too much, or you believe it in a certain degree. So guys, let's see, help me with this one. I start with, I don't know if David Sosa can help me reading the first part of the chart. Expressions of certainty.
So,
Okay, so
Working teacher.
yeah, might be working. So let's see, Wilson, can you help me? This part, expressions of certainty.
yes, teacher, of course. Okay, expressions of certainly appear before the main verb in a sentence, but after the auxiliary verb.
For example,
For example, the investor is certainly coming tomorrow. The managers obviously choose the wholesale approach to the distribution.
okay. For example, guys, this type of expressions, when you want to say certainty is before the main verb, but after the auxiliary. So it is in the middle, okay? I am coming. I am certainly coming tonight, okay? I am obviously saying what you need to do. I am obviously saying what you need to do, okay? So that's how you use it. Good. Let's see. Continue, please. Karen, can you help me? Sometimes expressions, this part.
Okay, teacher. Sometimes expression of certain can be placed at the beginning of the sentence.
For example,
surely the managers will know how to arrange for distribution. Doubtless, the shipment will arrive on time.
good. Excellent. Doubtless, guys. Do you know what is the meaning of doubtless? Somebody? Don't tell me in Spanish, in English. You can give me, I don't know, a synonym. You can give me an example. So what is doubtless, guys?
I have an example.
Go ahead, Wilson.
Surely tomorrow I will work.
Okay. What about doubtless? What is the meaning of doubtless? Do you know the meaning of doubtless?
When you are not sure.
In this case, when you are sure, okay? Because you have no doubt. Remember, guys, when you see this word at the end, less, that means without. So without any doubt. For example, doubtless, I don't know, doubtless, Bayern Munich will win tomorrow. Doubtless. We had some problems. That's okay. We lost. Yeah, but doubtless Bayern will win tomorrow. Okay. You are very sure about it. Continue, please, Carlos Valiente. Can you help me? And close this.
Enclose, of course, and in all likelihood, in commas when they occur in the middle of the sentence. The investment means, of course, a pay rise for the employees. And Ed and Philip are in all likelihood ready to their business grow.
Okay. In all likelihood. In all likelihood, they are pretty sure. Okay. In all likelihood. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Guys, this is when you write. Okay. If you want to send an email and you want to use these expressions, they are between commas. Look. Of course. Blah, 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 blah. The last one, guys. These expressions can la la la. Can you help me, please, Carlos Jimenez?
Me, teacher.
Thank you, Angel.
Sure.
These expressions.
The expressions can also be used at the end of the sentence. Partnering with a retailer will help us reach many more customers, obviously.
Good, excellent. You can use them at the end as well, guys. Look, you can use them at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. What is the, when do you use each? You name it. You decide. It's up to you. That's super good about it. So good. Angel, careful with this one. Can be used. Guys, what is the right pronunciation of this one? Use it or what? Use it is incorrect. What is the correct pronunciation, guys?
Used.
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 Can be used. Can also be used. Angel, repeat after me. Can also be used.
Can also be used.
Great. Guys,
Can also be used.
these expressions, they help you a lot. They improve the way you speak, guys. That's how you do it. Let's see, give me a second, guys. I cannot choose. Anyways, good, excellent, excellent. So we have some expressions here. Before we practice right now, guys, I want you to do the following exercise. Please try to divide the words into categories. The ones of certainty and the ones of uncertainty. So try to divide the expressions, okay? Certainty versus uncertainty. Look at all these expressions here. So let's try to divide them, okay? Let's try to do it. Try to do it, guys. One more minute. Let's try to do it. You can do it on your book, or you can do it mentally on WhatsApp, on a chat, whatever. Okay, people, let's go right now. So can you tell me, let's begin with the uncertainty words. What words do you think that they refer to uncertain things? I ask, let's see, if David can help me with this one.
Okay, teacher.
Supposedly,
Okay, continue, go ahead.
Possibility.
Finish all of them.
Probably.
Probably, okay. Supposedly, what else, guys?
Of course.
Of course, do you
Yes.
think there is uncertainty?
no, presumably,
No.
Presumably. Good, excellent. What else, guys? Only those,
apparently,
right?
Apparently,
From the ones that we have here. Okay, so I think those are the uncertainty, right? What about the ones of certainty?
of course,
certainly,
doubtless,
Certainly, of course.
certainly,
What else, guys?
naturally,
naturally,
Naturally. Repeat after me, guys. Naturally.
naturally,
naturally. Is like a nacho. pero
Yeah,
con un
nacho. Like nacho, not nacho. Nacho.
natural.
Naturally. Okay, good. Of
Natural.
course. Naturally. What else, guys? We have two. What's another one? Obviously, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. Yeah. Doubtless. That's another one you can use, guys. Doubtless. And don't try to translate them into Spanish, because into Spanish, we never say words like sin, well, you say, probably we don't say it, sin lugar a dudas, blah, 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 blah. Not really, right? We don't say, naturalmente, el blah, no. In normal Spanish, we don't use them. But in English, they we use them a lot, but try to have the ones that you always use. For example, the ones that I always use is obviously. Obviously, blah, 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 blah. That's the one that I use almost all the time. You can have another one. I don't know, you can say naturally, all the time. Naturally, blah, 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 blah. I like the party. Naturally, I told Mary that we can do another party in 2 months, for example, in 2 weeks, whatever. Okay, so try to use them. And I'll tell you this in Spanish right now. Para eso era la tarea que yo quería que ustedes hiciesen de las 50 frases más comunes. ¿Por qué? Porque realmente una persona normal, guys, día a día, ocupa solo 500, 600 o 700 frases todos los días. ¿Ok? En español, al igual que en inglés, ocupamos 700, 800 frases. Por eso, si digamos tú quisieses aprender chino o japonés y te vas a aprender los simbolitos, te dicen que te aprendas los 1000 más usados, porque son miles, 50,000 simbolitos. Con el tiempo tú vas a saber los 50,000 simbolitos, pero los 1000 que más ocupas todos los días son los que tenés que saber. The same in English. Try to work with the words that you know. Por eso no era que investigaran palabras nuevas o no, son expresiones que ustedes ocupan. That's why this homework was important, porque las vamos a hacer. Lo que vamos a hacer es trabajar con esas palabras, sacando sinónimos de ellas, y con esos sinónimos que tú expandas vocabulario and you use it all the time. Por eso son palabras que you use all the time. So that's what you have to do. Okay, so the same here, guys. Try to get 1, 2, and work with those. Okay, so people, we are going to work right now. I have a question for you. It's an important question. It is going to be like a I call them brainstorming party because you are going to give your ideas, guys. We are going to talk. Let me show you right now. Let's eliminate this one. Eliminate this one. So, guys, right now we are going to talk about So guys, we are going to talk about pros and cons of the public education system in El Salvador, okay? So let's go, let's do it. Pros and cons, positive pros, positive aspects, negative cons. But please guys, let's do something. Please. Include experiences and stories. For example, if you tell me, oh, something negative of the public education is teachers. I remember my teacher of math. He was a really bad teacher because blah, blah, blah. Or something positive. Oh, I remember, well, the teachers that El Salvador has, they are the best teachers, but they don't have enough materials. For example, my teacher of math, he was a really good man. He could explain everything, but the problem was the classroom was really hot, so we didn't pay attention. Things like that, okay? So remember, when you tell me a story, when you tell me an experience, you use past, simple past. So guys, questions. Do you have any question? Pros and cons of the public education in El Salvador. Included your experiences, include stories. To answer this one. No questions?
This activity is for now.
For now. Yeah, we are going to do it in trios. Okay, so let's see. We are 5 groups. Some people will be working, but the rest, guys, oh, give your opinions. try to work, try to study, try to go ahead and do it. Please accept the invitation, guys. Let's go.
Sorry, teacher, I'm driving.
That's okay. I got you. Don't worry. Thank you so much for connecting anyway. Karen, Carlos, are you there, guys?
The guys are working.
The guys are working. Okay, so I thought
Yeah.
Carlos was here. Let's do something, Karen. In that case, I will move you to a different group, okay?
Okay.
With people that I know they are here. So give me a second. I'll send you. Well, I'll send you here because you will have the intro.
Okay, teacher.
Hello, guys.
Right, teacher.
So try to give your opinion, guys. Just a simple opinion. What do you think in this aspect?
Yes, teacher. We talked about, but really we was following information.
Okay. Remember, just your ideas. I think that the El Salvador. So try to tell me good aspects. For example, I don't know, Karen, she says the good aspects of the public education here. And Carlos, you say the negative aspects, okay, of the public education here. So that's something you can try to do, and you can make like I don't know, you can make, for example, comparisons. You can tell me story.
Yes, teacher. We took the public education make it possible that the all kind of person have has an opportunity to study, and in the recently years, it was being have been increasing the possibilities, because when I started the basic, the basic, yes, doesn't have the uniforms and food. Just you have to buy your uniforms and the eat that you brought to the school. It is better mm, for the poor people to learn the basic the basic education.
And Karen, what can you add?
In my case, teacher, but it is like how do you say debate? No.
No. So you can go ahead and tell me the positive aspects too. If you want to talk about only positive things, that's okay.
I think one of the most positive positive actions for the public education, it is the economy, because you realize how do you say inversión?
Investment.
Can you write in the chat box?
Sure, I'll do it.
Investment.
Let's see, is this?
Invertir
Investment. So
invest.
you
Investment,
realize a
inversión.
minimum
Invertir is
investment.
invest.
Okay, but the one thing that I think is bad, teacher, that is the reason that my daughter went to the public school, that mm, all of kind of people, that the barrios and places like that go to the public education, and wrong habits can be learned by my daughter. Uh, this is my opinion, no? Small other people can can op- can opinion different.
Okay. Good,
But
excellent.
I think in my case, I think it's well, because you have the opportunity to see a different a cultural diversity, because I saw some case that the people have the possibility to apply for a private education. They prefer to use the public education. So you can see different culture in the public education.
Not sure. Yeah, actually, that's the way it goes. Good, excellent, guys, excellent. So continue talking, give more ideas, guys. So continue giving your opinion, okay? Go ahead, guys. Let's do it.
Okay, teacher.
This moment, Nayib give the computer for all,
For the
all
all students.
yeah, all child.
Yeah, now it's different, right?
Yeah.
Now,
my-
the
okay.
last
In
year,
my
Kids never receive one gift of one computer, for example. I remember that I use only the calculator. A scientific calculator was for me my computer.
yeah.
Hey, teacher is here. In your case,
I don't exist, guys. Don't worry. You continue talking. I don't exist.
I don't exist. Okay.
Okay.
We
Well,
continue
we can make a,
for the teacher English.
Your
yes.
ideas, opinions. So I like it. You mentioned how was before than now. Now kids, they have computers, they have internet. I don't remember. Well, I didn't have internet when I was a kid, so I had to go to a cyber cafe and pay two horas for this cyber cafe. Yeah, I remember that, to go to El Rincón del Vago and get the information in this place.
Your homework.
Yeah, my homework. Monografías,
Yo copy and
Rincón del
paste.
Vago, Yahoo Respuestas, things like that. Those are the things that I
Yes.
remember.
One time, the Cyber Cafe was the popularity in El Salvador. Was the tendency.
Starbucks. In your case,
No, in my case, I remember when in the family have a computer only for turn on, but no how the inner, only for use the word.
how do you say when the teacher used I remember the teacher used the retroprojector, the all retroprojector. I don't say.
In my school, we didn't have those things. We had a green board. No, but that is
Oh
a
yeah.
projector. It is a retro projector, I think. Retro projector.
Projector.
Back projector. Let's see.
Yeah.
They
The
need
all
the special page for projector the exposition, for example. I don't remember what is the name, exactly name for the page.
Acetato, you call it.
Acetate.
Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Let's see, guys. Let me see it. How do you say those things in English? I've never wondered myself. Let's see, in English is overhead projector.
Overhead projector.
I'll send it to the chat right now.
Thank you.
And the pages, they you only call it foils. Foils. The acetato.
Foils.
Right? Foils.
Foels. Okay.
Foils.
Overhead projectors are foils.
Yeah. Okay, guys, continue practicing. We are going to come back in a minute, okay?
Teacher.
Yes, sir.
About I'm going to talk about the edificio. Can I say the accommodation or facilities?
Facilities. Accommodation in a hotel. When you talk about hotels,
okay.
But in general, facilities.
Thank you.
Okay, good, guys. So let's.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Let's wait for the rest, guys. Just a couple of seconds. And the first thing, guys, is try to practice all the time. When I send you to their rooms, try to practice. I know some people, they are working. Some others are in the public transportation. So the ones that are able to do it, guys. Don't feel afraid. Okay, that's something you have to do. Okay, please do it all the time. Next thing, guys, I notice is this. We are still having problems with was and where, guys. So just as a little reminder, people, okay, remember this, everybody. Okay, so for positive things, I was, okay, so I was, he was, she was, it was. You were, we were, they were. Okay, so that's something you need to remember, please. Okay, don't say they was. I heard somebody saying they was. No. Okay, they was, that's incorrect.
They were.
They were. The same in the negative form. I wasn't, you weren't, he wasn't, she wasn't, it wasn't, we weren't, you weren't, they weren't. Okay, so that's how you use it. You have to be careful with was and were, please. Besides it was good, so you are using the verbs in past. I really like it. Let's go, guys. What is your opinion about the pros and cons of the public education here in El Salvador? Let's see. Can you give me some details about this one? Volunteer, who wants to say the details? Well, I will select somebody and I'll start with David Marroquin. Help us here, please. What is your opinion? What do you believe?
Okay, teacher. One cons is that the facilities in a public education here in El Salvador, especially in the village or towns, are pretty deteriorated. For example, I remember I live in a village, San Pedro Perulapan. There, the facilities are for kids, not, it's pretty hot. It was pretty hot. And also we have one teacher for the first, second, and third grade. And the 7 or 10 students, all we were in the same room. That's it.
Okay, good. So that is a con of the education. Good, excellent. I like it. Well, there is one thing here, deteriorated. Nah, let's see. I don't know if that even exists. Well, yeah, you can say deteriorated, but there is a word that I really like and Americans use it more. The word is dilapidated. That's the word that they use the most. But the word you use, David, it's okay.
Dilapidated.
Okay. Dilapidated. Okay. And you can use that one for everything. You can use it for shirts. You can use it for shoes. You can use it for houses, for cars, for your condition, your health condition. You can use it for everything. So that house is really dilapidated. This dilapidated shoes and blah, 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 blah. So good. Excellent. I like it, David. It was good. I really like the information you said, and it was very straight to the point. Recommendation. well, the story was good. You can, I don't know, you can make more emphasis of this story. You are the one that is explaining, so speak with confidence. Okay, you can do it. You have the power to do it. So believe it and you'll do it. Okay, so that's something that you have to do. Besides it was good. I like it. Solo le falta creerse lo que está hablando un súper buen inglés. That's the only thing you need to do. And that's it.
Thank you, teacher.
Good. Exaggerate. Try to exaggerate. And it will help you a lot. Good. Let's see, guys. Well, we finished today's class. People, remember, tomorrow no classes. Tomorrow we have no classes. So please don't connect tomorrow. And Thursday, we are going to check again the verbs, guys. Check again the verbs. So I will send you the verbs again. Remember, today it will be all the verbs. It's not like just the first column. No, everything for this coming Thursday. So you have the list right there. Study simple past, study present perfect. That will help you guys. Remember, the last evaluation will be an interview. So you need to pass it. Okay, you need to pass it. That's it, people. Thank you so much for coming to the class. If you have no questions, I'll see you until Wednesday, guys.
Thank you, Yair.
Thanks to you guys.
Good night.
See you. Have a good night. Bye.
Have a good night. Happy holidays as well. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Be careful if you go to the cemeteries as well. So, guys, take care.
Okay.
If you have day off tomorrow, right? So, thank you, guys. Take care. Have a good night.